Hi fans, welcome to the Star Wars section of the Hasbropulse 1027 event. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Jing. I'm the brand manager for Star Wars, and I have with me
Chris. I'm design manager for Star Wars.
You guys all know Chris, so he's worked on Star Wars forever. So we had a jam-packed year so far, and I know you're here to listen to the great reveals that we have for Hasbropulse 1027 event, but just bear with me because there's so much going on. I just want to recap it for you really quickly. So we have our first person convention. In over 2 years, we haven't had that in a long time, starting with Star Wars Celebration earlier this year and then San Diego Comic-Con. And we saw some great fans at those events. It was always good to connect with those that joined us. And then, of course, just last month, we had the third Hasbro PulseCon event, a jam-packed 2-day event where Star Wars closed the show. And it was so eventful, it was so fun. So thanks to all the fans for tuning in there. And on top of that, we also kicked off our Bring Home the Galaxy program, where we partner closely with Lucasfilm and reveal some great Star Wars products every Tuesday. It started last Tuesday and it's going into December. So our first reveal for that program was last week, where we showed off the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi retro figures. And of course, we pipelined this recently with great excitement. We have the Phase 2 clone helmet from Clone Wars. And then, of course, just this past Tuesday, we had another great reveal, another role play item. We had the Luke Skywalker FX Elite lightsaber from The Mandalorian. So all awesome news. That was a great way to kick off Bring Home the Galaxy. And there's so many more coming in the coming weeks through December. But we're not done. There's one more. Just for those fans that are there right now, as you know, Star Wars is there at London Comic-Con. Hasbro has a great booth there. Our very own Patrick is there on the floor representing us. So please come by and say hi to him while you're there. And for those that are not there, we do have a live stream this Saturday. So please tune in to Hasbro Pulse, where we will recap all the great reveals that are happening on site. So that is this Saturday on a live stream as well. So that was a lot, but there's so much going on for Star Wars. We just wanted to take a moment and just let everyone know about what's happening. But back to the main event today, we have the Hasbro Pulse 1027 event where we have 4 great reveals. So Chris and I will be sharing that with you. We have 3 from Black Series, 1 from Vintage. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to start with the Vintage Collection reveal. For the Vintage Collection, we have a trooper that we've seen in some of the newest and hottest entertainment, The Mandalorian. So introducing the Artillery Trooper. So I have him here for those that want to see it up close and personal. So this trooper was shown for a brief moment in the show, but we thought he had such a big impact and such a unique, beautiful color for a trooper. And he also comes with that amazing heavy weapon that you see in live action. So he comes with the updated Stormtrooper body with rocker ankles, an iconic yellow patterning, like we mentioned. Just feels like a trooper that we can really play with. He has a newly tooled backpack, holds 4 individual mortar pieces that snap in. You'll notice that one of them is missing, and that's because he's holding onto it. He's ready to insert that into the mortar cannon. That also comes with a kickstand. And he also comes with an E11 blaster. So again, jam-packed figure, so much to play with. And for the packaging, it is a compilation render from the on-set costume shot with a visual of the background from the scene in the show. So those are some great fun images as well. For pre-order, as you know, Pulse has expanded to a few more major markets in Europe. So sharing a little bit more pre-order info with you today. Luckily, all figures that we're sharing today are mainline figures, and they all share the same pre-order information as well. So hopefully no confusion on where you can get it. This one, mainline figure, that includes US, Canada, UK, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and all the Pulse markets, basically. And for pre-order, it's available today, 10/27, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And this figure is available spring of 2023. Chris, you want to take it away for Black Series?
Yeah, so moving on to Black Series for our final 3 reveals. first we're going to stick with some Mandalorian. This one comes from an action-packed episode where we see our hero himself donning armor that's a little unusual for him. We have Din Djarin in his costume from Morak here. So obviously here we see Mando himself disguised as in his trooper outfit, the removable helmet, and the blaster. He doesn't need more than that. I mean, we saw how well he handled as himself. So really some great action scenes in that. But he has a new head sculpt, really nice head sculpt here. The team did such a fantastic job and great deco on there, just really capturing that likeness of Din Djarin. The weathering on the outfit, we'll talk a little bit about that because it's a similar outfit to what Migs Mayfeld was wearing, but this one's got subtle differences in the weathering and details going on there. So really fun addition to the collection. Packaging for this guy, love the illustration on this package. So the illustration render on the front there, we've got him, wanted to highlight him with that removable helmet. So holding that, the fun illustration on the side of pack, just like all our normal ones do, and it fits right into that Mandalorian lineup. So just fun stuff, available summer of 2023.
It's a fun throwback. I actually did the Migs Mayfeld reveal at PulseCon last year. And now we're doing the Mando one this year. So build a whole collection because I love them both. And that was such a fun scene from The Mandalorian. Okay, so that was a great way to kick off Black Series. Thank you, Chris. But we're going to move on to a different entertainment, a hero still in his own right. From gaming this time, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, we're revealing the Black Series Cal Kestis figure. So it's a brand new figure with an existing BD-1 droid. His accessories, he comes with the blaster and lightsaber and a holster to hold his blaster. So he is posed out ready to pull it out. And again, he's based off of that new Star Wars Jedi Survivor video game. So we can't wait for that. And his outfit, like it has that updated look to reflect the upcoming new video game. So we think he looks so handsome. He looks so great. And it's fun to add for the packaging that little droid in the render where he's peeking up above the footer. And we have some great reference, which is reflected in the background of the illustration. So we worked really closely with Lucasfilm to get this one out. It's available summer of 2023.
Cool. Well, moving on to our final reveal, we're going back to some classic stuff this time, but still another big, well-known character. And as you guys know, a big beat for us next year in 2023 is the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi. So we felt like we just wanted to add in a little reveal from that program here. And this one is a deluxe figure coming back with all his awesome accessories. That's right, it's the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett figure. So it's a re-release of that original Return of the Jedi deluxe Boba Fett figure with all the great accessories, just like the original. The flame accessory, the backpack flames, the blaster, the split blaster where it gets cut in two pieces. That's down here on the little base. Grappling hook, jetpack, all that stuff, just jam-packed. And obviously, we love posing him out. Like he's just kind of balanced here, glued down on his foot, so really fun. But we refined some details on him. The yellow on his backpack's a little refined, just to nail some stuff there. And then the packaging, we wanted to pay homage to those great classic Kenner card backs. So on this, we've got the same film out image there, and it's the same format as all our other Black Series 40th program packages, so it fits right into that collection. The blister's extra deep on this guy though, so we can fit all those accessories in there, but still maintaining that great look. So really cool figure, available on shelf spring of 2023. And just as a reminder, for all these figures that we've shown today, all the pre-orders are available today starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, and our mainline figures. So that means they're going to be widely available, including on Hasbropulse.com and in all our markets that we've talked about earlier. So don't miss out. All right, that's it for all the reveals from today. Thanks to all our fans for joining for the Star Wars part of the 1027 event. We really appreciate you guys always being here to celebrate all these great products and announcements alongside us. And don't forget, join us this weekend for the Hasbropulse live stream, recapping all the great London Comic-Con news. That's at 11 a.m. on Saturday, Eastern Time. And stay tuned for all the great reveals coming as part of Bring Home the Galaxy. we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much